A little bit over the usual music time, but I really like that song. And now to set us up a game. Would have already had it set up, but didn't want it to interfere with the music. Excuse me. Alrighty then. And... But you...
Sega.
Sega.
Sonic Team.
Sonic Team. Adjust my mic. Love the visuals in this. Even after all these years, they still look really nice. Alright then. Hello, anyone. Mr. Skysen here, and welcome to Nights into Dreams. After the last live stream that I did where I played a bunch of random Sega games, I was like, hey, I have this. Why don't I play this? So, here we are. Because I was looking for something to play, because I've been at a bit of a loss lately, because there's, so much to choose from, so what do? What am I in the mood for? Been in the mood for this and that, and couldn't really decide, so I was like, hey, this is fun. I never beat this, so let's have a go at it. So here we are today, doing the thing. It'd be nice if it were actually full screen for me, though. It's in, like, a windowed full screen. It doesn't have a proper full screen thing going for it, so that's a bit annoying, but whatever, it is what it is. It doesn't want to cooperate. So, let's see. Brand New Dreams, where it's remastered in all of its new poly glory. Or Sega Saturn Dreams, the classic version. Sure. I played this at one point after it came out, but apparently it didn't save my file. Not that I made it too far. But yeah, Nights into Dreams came out back in the 90s on the unfortunately not as well loved Sega Saturn. So that was always a bit sad to me. I always loved the Sega Saturn. I only had so many games for it, but I liked all of them. And unfortunately, the masses weren't as big a fan of the system, thanks to Nintendo 64 and PlayStation coming out around the same time. I think the Saturn actually came out first. So they had a lead and all that, but then they were outdone by the others, so that kind of sucks. So in this game, for the unfamiliar, if you are unfamiliar, I'm sorry for your loss. Maybe you'll learn something today, maybe not. Hopefully so. But in this game, you get to play as one of two characters. You get girl character, Clarice, and boy character, Elliot. They have lives of their own, but we don't really care about those because they have dreams. We inhabit those dreams. Let's be Elliot. We inhabit those dreams. And through the magic of dreams, they become the little flying magical jester character, knights. Oh, never mind, I'm not gonna do anything. You thieves! You stole my magic. How dare you? So there's knights. Hi, knights. Hey! Yeah! And a marvel of gaming back in the day. Game design, level design, art, controls, everything about the game. People ate this game up. It was great. Because everything about it was just so unique. How you doing? Hitting me? Cool. You're dead now. Whee! You're dead now too, because I'm a terrible person. Also, I apologize profusely. I wasn't actually trying to kill you, I just, really floppy controls at times. It's also a really fun game. But you can just go around. You just go. And that's cool. I mean, you do have the time limit, of course. Whee! But then you get stuff like this, where you just kind of dart through. That's cool. And of course, the point system. Doing the flippy tricks. Collecting the shiny things. And doing combos to collect more of the shiny things. I do enjoy collecting shiny things. Aw. Oh, right. I forgot. Wait. Oh, I got the thing. Cool. How about we just go back this way? Whee! Because, yeah, I forgot. You can just speed boost. Just dart through. Whee! Screw doing anything. Oh, they went away. Wait. Oh, I saw that. Give me that. Yay! I don't know what that was. I guess I saved a little person. You're following me. I'll be honest, I never fully understood some of the things that went on in this game. Because, like, there's a whole deep level to this game if you explore the worlds. Like, this game, from what I recall, is the origin point for the little channel gardens in the Sonic Adventure games. There's all the little characters down there. Like the one that was following me around, these little guys down here, are little origin type characters for the channels. Because in this game, oh heck yeah, hooey to the exit. Because in this game, if you go around being a complete jerk to all the little people, like going around killing them, as I did that one earlier, then, if I recall, the music actually changes a little bit the worse you behave, so that's a nice detail. But like, the little people will become afraid of you, and the world can change ever so slightly. And it's interesting. I mean, it was a very small, seemingly unimportant detail of a game way back in the 90s. Oh, so he does change forms when he's in the water. I thought that was just something from the new version of the game. Interesting. I guess I somehow never... Oh, crap. I forgot about this. The game likes to change camera angles on you in some of the tracks. Not all of them work all that well. Still a lot of neat things going on. A lot of neat stuff to look at. But when you're suddenly top down, having to fly around... Ooh, little egg over there. Little egg. Little egg. I need to get to that little egg. Wasn't there a... Yes. Aw, man. Alright, fine. We're doing this now. A little power-up thing. Oh, there was a thing. There was a thing. Give me that. See, when you get the ribbon thing, I don't know what that's called exactly, but when you have that, you can go around doing a bunch of the loot things to get a whole bunch of points. And I kind of blew my chance on that. But yeah, there's a whole meta to this because of the little people who I can't, for the life of me, remember what they're called. Yeah, you can go around, you can help them because they've got little scenes. Like, you've seen them in places. See if I can do anything here. Nope, nothing. Okay, gotta go around the track again. But some of them lay eggs. Oh, here we are in the water area. I forgot about this. I thought this was another level. Whee! Yeah, you see them in scenes in places. Like, some of them, it's like, oh no, I'm being chased by a little bad guy. Help me. So you can help them. Or you can not. You can choose to hurt them and not hurt the bad guy. Or you can hurt them all. Just be a complete jerk. And then, of course, as I had tried to say earlier before getting distracted, yeah, there's one. Hi, little guy. What you doing? Living your life. You having a good time. Nothing important to you. You're just a guy. Okay, that's cool. You do you. I'm gonna go down here. Anybody in the park? Whee! There's a bad guy. How you doing? Dead. Cool. And that. Yeah, I think the better you are to them, the more they like you. I think some of them like give you helpful things or something. I forget all the details to them because again, there's like a whole meta to the game with them. Like being good to them, being bad to them, maybe even being neutral to them. Pardon my flailing around. The camera behind the character doesn't really work all that well in this. Feels a little jerky. D! Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm not going for really good scores in this unless I just have to for some reason. Whee! Tubby! Always like the music for the bosses in this. Just awesome sounding. Yeah, here we got the big bouncy bunny babe. Except she's not all that much of a babe. The big bouncy bunny ball. There we go, that works. Whee! With the sort of operatic music going on. So the usual thing with the bosses. How you doing? Grab you by the belly. Whee! Grab you by the booty. The usual thing with all the bosses is to grab their weak points. Whoopsie doodle. And then attack them like so. Level 1 boss, very easy. Although she bounces around a lot, so it is very easy. No, run away from the explosion. It's going to get me. What do I get? D. Wow. So is that like overall or just for the boss? Because I thought I did pretty well against the boss. But yeah, because she's so bouncy, she can actually end up bouncing back. And you have to go backtracking to get her, and it's a little bit annoying. I remember back in the day having a devil of a time dealing with some of the bosses, especially her. Start to exit, or A start to restart? I can just A. I don't know how to menu. How about exit? Well, let's see what this does. Yeah, there's probably entire videos out there to discuss in a lot more detail than I possibly could about the little people in the dream worlds. Where are we going now? Oh, wait, I saw a thing. Nightmare and boss dream data. What is that? Oh, it shows the whole track. Well, that's kind of neat. You get a whole world map. Pretty sure that's new. That's kind of cool. Although it doesn't really do all that much for you. Like when playing it, it's like you're just kind of going through it. It's a very carefree game. There's stuff to deal with, but for the most part, you're just flying, having a good time. It's a fun game. Also, I have no clue what's going on with his waist area. Frozen Bell. Neat level. No, not again! Oh, you thieves! You fiends! You'll pay for this. So you get different types of levels. Water level, beach level, snow level. Different enemies. Whoa! I remember this level having a lot of opportunities for points and collecting the little ball things. Ooh, plus it gets like a ski slope or something of the sort. It's kind of neat. Wait a second. Was there a guy? There's a guy over here. It's gone. I'm not going to bother with him that much. I don't care that much. I'm here to have fun. Wait. Cool. So pretty simple. Whoa, how you doing, guy? Finally caught you. And squish. So you go around collecting the balls. I don't think I ever explained that. You go around collecting the balls. Take them to the big pod things. And then it blows up the pod things. Then you can collect one of your little dream crystals. and to move on to the next track. Once you return it, of course. If you run out of time, then you revert back to your little kid form and are on foot and must outrun the dreaded alarm clock. What threatens to awaken you? Gasp. Here we go. One of my favorites in this stage. Whee! It's a really weird camera angle, but it's a great place for points. Whee! And for getting some of these. I don't know what the stars do exactly. Probably like points. A lot of points and stuff. You get points for a little bit of everything, but I think those are... Whee! Holy crap in one go. Doo-doo! Yeah, oop. Here we go! Ribbons! I think you can do like a figure 8. Yep, 8 cross. Cool. See, that's just a big thing for getting a bunch of points. Pretty rad. What do I get? C. 3 mare. I got a thing. It's very easy to get things in this. It's just hard to know what the things actually are. Whee! Yay! Going around smashing stuff. I like the smashies. Like this. Aw, really? All that smashing and I only had a few things? Oh yeah, that's another thing. With the enemies, you can also go through and not actually kill them. I think there's a way to convert some of them to good things. But again, that falls into the meta part of it. The doing good deeds part. Which again, you would have to look up some videos that cover that part of this game. Because I don't remember nearly enough about that part of it. Yeah, you can grab onto enemies, or just fly around them and do the whoosh thing, as I've been doing many times. Or you can grab them, or just be flying like this and you'll just bop them out of the way. Like just then I did the whoosh thing and it killed the guy. Just knocked them into oblivion. You can get going really fast in this sometimes. Ah, little sleepy guy. How you doing? You just sleeping? Just sleeping? Can't do anything with you? Okay. Well, as you were. Hoo-wee! How you doing? I had no balls, so I could do nothing with you. Hi, little people. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's the ski slope. This is a good place for the... well, collecting all of the things, really, but... you just gotta know which ways you need to go. Unfortunately, I'm not doing so hot on that. Whoa. Of course, it's also been a long time since I've played the game. So it's a little hard to remember much of anything. Like, I remember the gist of the game, but... you know, the little details... a little bit harder. There's nothing in you. Are you just a dud? Uh-oh, here we go again. Whee! Don't know if anybody saw that, but there's a little egg back there. Saw an egg in the previous stage as well, I believe it was. Yes, the previous stage. You can hatch those. That's one of the good things that you can do in the game with the little peoples. You can go around hatching up some eggs and making new little peoples. Wait, is that... there's an egg. I unfortunately cannot get to it on this plane, so that's unfortunate. You can go up to the eggs, you can grab them and just give them a little tap and go whee, and then they hatch. Then you get an egg. So that one wasn't empty. Or no, you don't get an egg, you get a new little people. And then everybody's happy because it's like, yay, a new little people. You made a baby. So many chances for points, and I'm missing most of them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good thing I'm near the exit. Did not know that my time was running out. Wow, I only got 1D through all that, so yay. Well done me. Ooh. Phew. Oh, I remember my first time trying to fight this guy. Oh, this was not fun. Okay, it's probably not going to be fun right now either. Yep. Because I cannot... I know that I have to do something with these things. I try to shoot them off at it. But unfortunately, I don't remember how. Like, I'm igniting them. But I don't remember how I'm supposed to, like, fire them at him. Because as you can see, I'm getting hit a lot, and he's not getting hit at all. I don't remember how to deal with you. And I do have a health meter of some sort. Okay. Get hit. Yep, there it is. And Calculator has entered the chat. Hello and welcome to Nights into Dreams. Ah. A game from the way back times. And, fight that I'm doing terribly at because I don't remember how to deal with it. Charging ya. Oh, hey. So wait, did I do it? Oh. Okay, then. I won. I honestly haven't a clue what I just did. That particular boss fight always gave me trouble, and it still does, because I don't know what I just did. The only thing that I can assume is you just have to get rid of the fireworks so he has nothing to land on, and then attack him. Either way, I did it just before the ending, so that was cool. Or before time ran out. And that unlocks... Oh. Again, I don't remember this one. Thinking I needed to be the girl to be in one of my favorite levels. So let's go here. Because the girl gets one... Oh, what's it called? This one's Stick Canyon. It's like something museum. Oh, I remember this. I'm not a fan of this stage, actually. I remember being here. I don't remember enjoying it. I remember it being a bit difficult. Although it does lead to a pretty neat boss fight. Because I believe the boss... Get off me! No! Haha! Little punk. Grabbing my feet, will ya? Yeah, I believe the boss fight for this stage is Riala, who gets some really kickin' music. One of my favorite songs in the game. Holy crap, that was spikes. Ooh, what is this? Oh, gravity. Whoa, whoa. Well, that was cool. Hey, 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 hey. I like going around just bouncing all over stuff. It wastes a lot of time, but it's fun to do, darn it. It's a fun game, even if it's not very easy to do well in, score-wise. It's easy to do well in, it's easy enough to win. It's just really hard to, actually get good scores. So my best so far is like a C rank. I mean, technically I could just kind of dart through all the levels and that would get me through them faster, but... Hey! Whoa! D. Yeah, that's my average in this. Two-mare. Whoa. A little hard to figure out where I am exactly. Ooh! Finally, I find one of those. I don't think I found any of them in the previous stages. It's a bit of a bother. Very handy. Very good for getting a bunch of the little orbs. Whoa! Okay, here I go. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I have a little bit of control when I'm like this. Unfortunately, I have no clue where I need to be on the rail. Whoa. Fun, though. Whee! Where am I? I haven't a clue. Hello, Crabman. What's over here? The ending, or beginning. Whatever. The central... what's it called? Gazebo. Yes. Here we go, that's what I was looking for. At least the game works really well with the joystick. And I like that. Way back in the day when this came out, it was all just the 4-directional stuff. Whoa. As all games back in the day controlled in just 4 directions, up, down, left, right. But they made a special controller just for this game. Because of the 3 dimensions that it had, and the flying. So that was pretty cool. Never had one of those, unfortunately. A little hard to get them. Where am I going now? Whee! I messed up your thingy. Yeah, a little hard to get one of those controllers. But the idea behind it was neat. No! Gravity, why? Yeah, I've gotta collect balls. Touch the thing! I don't know what it does. Whee! Be gone, door. Scanner? Oh! Oh! Yes, I vaguely remember this now. Yeah, I went through that thing, and now I can't collect the rings. Whoa. What are you? I don't know what that was. Cool, though. Yeah, a lot of unusual things that go on in this stage, and that's one of the reasons why I was never a big fan of it. Middle loop. Ew. Aw, it didn't give me the 8 cross. Bummer. Is that the end? Nope, one more. 4 more. Where are we going? Just looping around? Ah, here we go. So many places to go, so many things to see. Whoa. And all I have to go on are vague memories. Whoa. No, you don't. No, you don't. Give me those. I need those. If I were any good at this game, it would be so easy to get good points through here. Whoa. But unfortunately... Oh, ow. Pain. But unfortunately... Whoa. I'm not super great at this game. Whoa. Of course, that applies to a lot of games these days. Or those days. Technically, this is from the past. Hey, just gonna... Oh, okay, here we go. Whoa. Early 3D games. And they're early 3D. Not disorienting at all. Huzzah! Now to rush to the ending. Whoa, never mind. I'm going up. Going on the rail again. Cool. Now I have no control, so we're just automated. Here we go. Whee! Give me those points. I'm stuck. Okay then. Fine then. I'll take whatever points you decide to give me. Whoa, this is fast. Whee! Somebody's tweeting. Oh, here I go again. Is this the same one or is this a different one? This is a long track. Oh boy. Well, we may get to see the, me not being knights. Oh, here we go. Wow. Well timed. I transformed back in... Oh, no. All of my jewels. Okay, so we get the little arrow. It points us in the right direction, and we have to run, run, run. Oh, can I free you? I cannot. Okay, just go into here. If the egg clock, the alarm, gets to us, then it wakes us up, and that's the end of our adventure. And I get a D. Because yeah, getting anything above a D or a C in this requires a lot of effort, and there's Riala. Yes, there is a Knights. I am Knights. Ow. Well, that hurts. I forget how to fight you, but you have some really cool music. Yay! Favorite song in the game. Whoa! Hiya! Right, I think maybe I have to somehow catch you in my little sparkly loop dealy. Yep, there we go. Aha! You're scratching my belly. Stop that, mister. Hey. Whoa! You're tripping me up. You are! How rude. Well, that was easy enough. I remember him being harder. Maybe it's because I remember how to fight him. No, the explosion! It's going to explode you. Stick Canyon, you get D. Pooh. But hey, I got a new record. Sort of. I mean, it's a bad record. But it's a record. I somehow had first place in that. And then you get the 4th level, which, if I recall, you actually need like either B or A rank in each of the stages in order to reach, because that's like the final stage, final boss kind of thing. Or maybe you just need to get to that point with both characters. I cannot remember, although I do want to say that you do actually have to get high scores in each stage. So, fun game, but a bit on the challenging side if you actually want to complete it. Spring Valley. And now we play as Clarice. The adorable little pink-haired girl. Oh no! Died on the pedestal. You fiends, you've assaulted a little girl. Never mind, she's NiGHTS now. Hooray! NiGHTS doesn't care who you are. He will become you. Hello, sheep thing. Oh, never mind, you're dead. Oh, little channel person. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, there's that. You just ram into them, then they go bouncing around. Oh, you doing alright, little fella? You sick? I cure you! Be cured by me. Oh. Okay, well, there's one of the metagame things that I had mentioned before. I did something with this guy, and then I apparently fused... I guess it was the egg. I apparently fused the egg with him, and now he's a fluffy guy. Interesting. Yeah, there's... What platform is this on? This is actually on Steam. Or, unless you mean originally, then this is a Sega Saturn game. Originally. But then, when was it? PlayStation 3 times? I forget exactly when, but they came out with like a sequel to the game at some point, some years back. And then decided to bring this back, like a remastered version of it, around the same time. And so you can also get this on Steam, which is how I'm playing it right now. Because I'm playing it in its original graphics, but it also had a remastered version, but I wanted to play the classic, something familiar. I have seen the remastered version, and it's kinda nice looking. Where am I? There I am. But I like the nostalgia. Oh, no, I want the balls. Whoa, the wind. Here we go. Oh, you game and your funky mechanics. How we love you for them. Hey. It was a marvel in gaming back in the day when it came out. Still a beloved title as well. But it was one of the first with all the fancy schmancy 3D stuff going on, especially the controls. Oops, sorry little guy, I didn't actually mean to kill you. I was trying to do something else for a change. Something less violent. But I guess it's just in my nature. I must murder the things. Whip. Give me the things. Do the swirly. Oh, fine, don't swirl. Oh yeah, sure. Now you do, now that I've collected everything. And explode you! So since you seem new to the game, Calculator, and I think you missed my sort of intro to the game, but this is Nights into Dreams. It all takes place within a dream world, of course. You go to sleep as the little kids, and then you transform into this character here, flying around the dream world, collecting those little crystals that the bad guys took from the kids. In order to do that, you gotta go around. Whee! Oh, heck yeah. One moment. Fun times. 8 cross. Tiny loop. Oh, never mind, I got shot. Yeah, you go around collecting those little disco ball looking things. Take them to these, blow them up, and you take your crystals back. And another one. Heck yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Large loop. Middle loop. Aw. You get a lot of points. Very points-heavy game, which all goes towards your score, which again helps you to do better. It helps you to do. It helps give you a better score so you can get to the end of the game, basically. Because I think you have to have a certain ranking in order to unlock the final boss. Yeah, the gist of it is go around, getting a lot of points, collecting these shiny things. Don't know what hit me just then. Take them to the big things, get your crystals, win the day. There we go. There we go, I just killed him, got a crystal. Holy crap, with these things just all over the place. Eight cross, somehow. No, you've also got to do it within a time limit. Ah, made it. Cool. Go on to the next track. Each time you get a crystal, you are set on a new track within the stage. They are all set tracks. You can't just randomly fly off wherever. You get those little things, those little emblems. No clue what they are. They're just things. Then, of course, you can sort of explore the world to a certain degree. As Knights, you can only explore within your plane. When you are one of the kids, you can walk around the entire stage. You just have to be careful not to get caught by the alarm clock, which will, of course, end the stage if it catches you. Yeah, there's like a whole world within the stages to look at, and that's pretty cool. Because as I've mentioned a couple of times in the stream so far, there's a whole metagame to it involving these little guys. All these little happy people. Because they're the predecessors, again, they're the predecessors for the little Chow characters from the Sonic Adventure games. Like, it all started with these guys. Because you can do all sorts of stuff with them in this. But honestly, I never really learned until recent years. Within the last 10 years, maybe? 5-10 years. Because I had always known about them. I knew that you could do nice things with them, or bad things with them. Apparently you can do a lot of stuff with them, even breeding. Well, I mean, you don't breed with them, but, like, they have eggs. Whee! This guy's alright. The bosses, not super difficult once you actually know what's going on. But their boss areas, pretty cool looking. Very surreal. Like, this one looks like some sort of glow-in-the-dark poster. But usually with the bosses, with the exception of maybe Riala, you just gotta grab them in just the right way, and then give them a pop. So this guy, bit of a pushover. Literally. Grab, push. Yeah, each time you grab him and you push it, his tail gets a little bit smaller until he runs out of tails. Then he's dead. Which, this should do it. Did it? Nope. one more segment, and he's gone. Hooey! Nice boss music, though. Bouncies. The overall, very fun game. Like, if you just ignore the whole having to get really high ranks in order to reach the final boss, it's a really fun game. I mean, there's a lot to it, sort of, but at its core, it's just fly. You just fly around the stage. And that's pretty cool. It's also got some really nice music to it. The quicker you destroy the idea capture, the higher is the score you will get. So yeah, you go around the stages really fast, and you get more points. I'm just not very good at that, because I like to mess around. Rank D. D, D, D. Back when this first came to Steam, I actually did go through it and get, I think, some B and A ranks on some of these, but unfortunately it didn't seem to save my progress on it, but whatever, I would have gone clean slate for this anyway. Let's see, this is, I think this is the stage that I like, but I'm having a devil of a time trying to remember it. It's something museum. Soft museum, yes, yes. I actually remembered. No, is it actually that? Or is this a different one? Mystic Forest. Soft museum must be the next place then. I sort of remember this one. Oh, this one's a bit extensive, isn't it? Oh, yeah. It's got a kind of generic sounding music to it, though. Not bad sounding, of course, but like it kind of stands out against the rest of them. It's different. It feels, well, kind of generic, because it sounds like jungle music like you would hear in any other game of this time. Whee! But I wanted that thing that I just saw. I don't know how to get to it. Because I saw on the other side of one of those bouncies that there was a box full of the little crystals that I want. They don't. Alright, where am I going? The stages usually start out pretty simple. It's just like, hey, you're here. Here's a little short track. Hey, hey. So it's like a quick loop. There's the ending already. Got to get a few more of these. Beat the thing. There, I've beaten the thing. Now to just zoom on through. Way, way, and there we go. So first track, always pretty simple. Second track and beyond tends to get a little bit longer. What are you? You're just a thing. Okay. Cool. I need shiny things. The game is not giving them to me. There was some shinies. Oh, little friend. Oh, I was trying to warn you, little friend. There's a car. Don't know why there's a car there. This is a jungle. Also a dream. Also a kid's dream. Not really much point for a car to be there. There's half of this thing's health. So that's pretty cool. Oh, somebody's shooting projectiles. Holy crap. Oh, I can break those. Whoa. Ah, who shot me? I'm tiny now. This is new. I don't recall this being a mechanic. Oh, I'm big again. Well, that happened. I only remember so much of this stage. I always preferred Soft Museum. Oh, get off of me. Yeah, those guys basically just exist to slow you down. And I don't like them for that. This is a game about sort of speed. Hey. There we go. Speaking of speed, now to just... Excuse me. Now to... If I can... Hit... Okay, fine, and now to just book through the end. There we go. Get a lot of stuff getting in your way. Very easy to get turned around. Hey. Also, speaking of turning around, you actually can do that. You can just turn around and run the course in reverse if you really want to. You don't have to go to the right. I just am. That's the usual direction that it points you in. So that's the direction that I tend to go. But it's nice that you're not completely restricted to it. Oh, no you don't. I want in there. Woo! Heck yeah. Give me them shinies. Ow. What hit me? I don't know. Maybe I just smacked into a wall. Whee! Oh! No, 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 no. Slow your roll. There's an egg. So let's go save us an egg. Hello, little egg. Be one with everybody. He's a happy little egg. I've created new life. So that's part of what I was saying earlier about the metagame and all that. You can just go around doing that. You can find the little eggs and you can birth them. And that's kind of neat. I might run out of time here. Ding 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 ding. Hey, hey. Ooh, swampy area. That's new. Nice 3. Where's that thingy? I'm running dangerously low on time. No, 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 no. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Must get to the thing. There it is. Okay. Go, 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 go. I just gotta get somewhere on the track to the ground. And, okay. I still lost all of my little orbs, but whatever. I'll take that. So yeah, as the little kids, you are, of course, vulnerable to attack. I cannot hatch you. But you get more camera control. You can actually just, it's a 3D world. You can just roam around the map now. So it's kind of neat that way. You just have to really worry about the clock thing trying to wake you. Which it can outrun you, I believe. So that's a constant hazard. Hey. But it is kind of neat going around as the kids. I think I used to do that back when the game was new, like when it was the hit new thing. Oh boy, top down again. Oh, I remember this. Follow the car? Nope, car's gone. Wow. Okay then. Wait, oh there he is. I guess he just sort of comes and goes. Yeah, I used to, whenever I would lose the power and just be the kid, I'd try to outrun the clock. Oh, there you are. Ooh, so close. Please let there be a couple more in the area. Come on, game. Come on. Just 2 more. You're not gonna give me 2 more? I just need 2 more balls. Come on. Just 2. Gimme. There we go. Heck yeah. Yeah, I used to go just walking around the map. Because it was fun. Because I could. Well, mountain climbing. All that fun stuff. You're not really bound by anything. Although right now I seem to be bound by this area. I don't really know where how do I get out of here? Am I stuck? Do I have to go back out the way I came in? Do I leave here? How do I leave you? I am running out of time. Maybe I just come into it, and then I have to leave the way I came. No. Oh, so... Oh! Ow. My butt. But whatever, I'm here. Unfortunately, NiGHTS was not on the same plane as the little gazebo thing. Ooh, I did so poorly. But yeah, not an easy stage overall. And I unfortunately don't remember this boss at all. So this will be an interesting challenge. Oh. Well, no, I vaguely remember this. Ah, okay, I do. Ow. Okay, that's pain. That's pain. We don't touch those. So yeah, I have to grab the fishes, and I have to launch myself through. Sort of like a missile. Yeah, yeah. I just actually have to hit something. That guy specifically. I don't know if I hit you. Probably. Fire one! Hey! Belly shot. Where are you? Yep. There we go. Aw, just missed you. Not this time, though. Whee! Where are you? Headshot. Oh, did I get you? I did! Well, that was easy to figure out. Yeah, the boss is not terribly difficult. It's all mostly gimmicky. Just grab something, fire off in that direction. The big challenge of the game, of course, is just trying to get a high score for the good ranks. That's the big challenge to the game. Because again, E rank, that was terrible. But next up, Soft Museum! Heck yeah. This one has some good music. One of my favorite tracks. The Confusion. Because the music for this one is just so interesting looking. Or, not looking, but sounding. But the stage itself is interesting looking. Yeah, nice sound, nice look, and it's Soft Museum for a reason. Because, like, the land is deforming around me. That's not a weird graphical thing, that's just how this stage is. It is soft. So it's like running around on fabric or something, and that's cool. So yeah, when you're the kid, you don't want to run around as a kid for too long. Otherwise, the clock's gonna come and get you, and he'll wake you up. Then you've got to deal with life again. Oh, school and disappointment. Whee! Bouncy things. Whee! Actually, I think there's an intro for the game that shows the kids like with their nightmares. Like I think Clarice, the little girl, wants to be a singer. Her nightmare, of course, being rejection. Being in front of judges, and they're like, "Oh, you're terrible." The boy, I unfortunately, I can't seem to remember Elliot's nightmare. I'm drawing a complete blank on him. Ooh, I saw that. Give me those things. I like the shinies. I'm still on track 1. There we go. That took way too long. That's gonna be a D. Yep. Not as bad as it could have been, but still pretty bad. Although, I guess for me, that was average. Into the Soft Museum! The futuristic, very strange-looking place. Where physics kind of get wonky. Oh, what the what? Did I just eat something? Oh, I bounce off the walls. And I get fat. Or something. I don't know. This is a weird place. And while I remember it, I don't quite remember some of this. Like the wonky physics. I don't know what's going on with that. Apparently I'm going around breaking priceless works of art. Or something. Hey! Soft door! And you're dead. Or at least broken. I don't know that you were actually alive. And here we are on the other side of the wall I was just on. And with physics messing with me. Boing! Bouncy times. So yeah, fun place overall. It's just really weird. And of course, if you want to get the high scores and do well in this, you You know, to get the high ranks. Good luck with that. And in you go. C rank? Huh. Okay. Bit more lenient with that one. Oh wow, the ending is just right there. Oh, sorry, enemy. Think. An egg. Come to me. Come to me. Be alive! Join the world. Ooh. Into the cannon. Oh, I've been fired at a bouncy ball. Okay. Cool. Boing. Boing. I remember some of this. The memories are vague, but they are there. Boing. 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 And of course, as always, the music's fantastic. It's so happy. I like it. Hey, 90s Sega always was good for some quality music. What you holding that sign for? Is there 72 in the area? What are you showing me there? No clue. But I'll just blow you up. Hey. Heck yeah. Can I get D? Pooh. Well, fine then. Off to this one. Whatever this track holds for us. Okay, that was spikes. I just ran straight into spikes, lost half my health. Rad. Into the building again. Whee! Oh, I remember this. A lot of different ways you can go. But of course, physics and mirrors. So that's nice. And yes, I did just make things appear. It's one of the points to doing... if I can do it. To doing that. It's a multi-purpose magic tool. Be alive, little egg. Huzzah! Boing. Yeah, along with being able to use this to kill things. Oh, nope, I want that. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Along with being able to use this to kill things, you can also use it to collect things, like the shiny orbs and these stars. Whee! And, used in some areas, you can make things appear. Oh, so what? Does that mean that I had enough of the stars for you? I don't know. But onward to whatever the boss is. DC, DC. D. Ah, I remember you now. This boss also has some nice music. Holy crap, I actually remember your theme song after all these years. That's great. Catchy music, ladies and gentlemen. Play! Video games have it. Especially those from the 90s. So yeah, the thing with him, you gotta get behind him. Whoa, grab him by the cape. Whoa. And give it a yank. Ow. But you also have to worry about his cards, because I'm nearly dead. I'm gonna have to restart this probably. But also you have to worry about the fact that... oh no, that's not my health at the bottom. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Hey. Yeah, you can... okay, so it's not my health. Cool. You only have so much of a fly bar for doing the charging. As you see, I can only do just a touch of it, just for a brief moment. So you don't want to just go around all willy-nilly with it. It doesn't seem to recharge. And time's almost up. So yeah, I'm gonna have to restart this regardless. Yes, yes, giggles. Just restart me. Night over. Oh no, I have awoken. Remove Jackal's cape before attacking. Yep. So yeah, you gotta get around behind him, grab his cape, give it a yank, and wash, rinse, repeat. I just kind of goofed that up. Oh no! Do I have to go through the entire stage? I mean, I will if I have to, but I'd really rather just go straight to the boss. Yep, gotta start it all over again. Well, whatever. Ah, no, they got me again. Who would have seen it coming? And technically, I think you can, if you get enough of the orbs, you can turn them in as one of the children and destroy one of those, these things. It's just not very easy. Like, maybe if you already had enough of them and managed to pick them all up after dropping them. Wait. The little orb things, if you're wondering. You pick one of those up and then you go through a bunch of the rings, and then you get like a bonus score. Hey! A lot of ways of getting points in this game. The main one, of course, being just collecting things and getting through the stages quickly. Which I didn't do this super quickly. Because I got a D again. Hey! Into here. So let's see if we can hurry this along a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna try too hard with some of these. Much as I want the shinies, I also don't want to get caught up. I don't want to get too greedy and get caught up in the, yeah, the funky physics that go on. Sorry, I was drawing a blank. No! Help! Everything! Ugh! Weight gain! Okay, let's go back. Should be enough. I like that they're not one-way doors, so that's nice. Wait. Okay, now to just, hopefully, zoom us... Oh, let me through. Hopefully to just zoom us through now. Wait. Oh, I'm out of my fly zoomies. What do I get this time? A C! It seems to be about average. Because I think I did that last time, like a D, and then I got a C on that one. That one had a little people. Hey, I got a little people. Why do I have a little people? I mean, they're a nice little people. They're happy. They're smiling. They're a nice little people. But why did I have a little people? What do the emblems do, game? You show me these things. You make them out to be good things, but I don't know what they are. Okay, so we're going this way then. Hey, where am I going now? Going here. There's an egg over there. Might be able to get to that at some point. Things! Not enough of those in this. Whoa. So, whoosh. Up your butt and exploding. And C rank. Woo! Did slightly better that time. Back into the museum. Huh. Bouncies. What's in here for me? Whee! It'd be really cool being able to just zoom through the stages. Because there's probably people out there that can just go full blast through the whole game. Oh. Okay. Touch things, get fat. Good to know. Although you do have to worry about the charge thing. Or, not the charge. Oh, I saw that. Give to me that egg. Be alive, little friend. Even though we can't see you that well. No, you don't. Maybe you do. Who's doing that? Stop that. Evil things. Whee! Whee! I lost track of him. He fell into the softness. Okay, I need... Okay, bye. I need... blue shinies. There we go. I wonder how I get back my fly charge, my zoom, my dash, whatever you call it when you're flying and you fly faster. 'Cause I kind of want to be able to just keep zooming. That would be nice. Nothing I do seems to give me more of it. Yep, running out of time. Oh no. And in we go. Yep, that's a D. And that's pretty much the same as before. 3 Ds and a C. And I'm nearly out of my... the being low on zoom carries over. That sucks. So I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with you. I'm just going to have to go through the stage slowly, aren't I? That way I can keep up with the... That way I can keep up with my zoom meter. I mean, because you're able to match my speed. Or I can just get you from the front. Okay. Thought I had to get you from the back. Haha! 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 Where'd you go? Haha! Neener, neener! Yay! So all I had to do is just get the cape off you. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was. Koru, no. Although I remember being able to just do the zoom flying infinitely. I don't know why there's a bar for that now. Yeah, I think that's all of those stages now. Which leaves us with only the final 2 that I unfortunately cannot go to without, I think, getting A rank on every stage there is. Oh, that E rank. D-E-D, dead. So, I'm going to take a very brief intermission because nature is calling. Okay, leaderboards present. I don't think I've unlocked anything in this. But where is it? Press start. That's not what I wanted. Help and options, is it? There we go. I'm gonna play the credits while I take care of some things. I shall be back shortly. It's got some nice music going.
In a dream I could see you're not far away. Anytime, any place, I can see your face. You're that special one that I've been waiting for. And I hope you're looking for someone like me.
In my dreams, I can hear you calling me in the night. Everything's so sweet in your eyes. I feel there's so much inside. The lights, dim lights.
And I'm back, sort of. We're still stuck on the credits, because I don't think that I can just exit the credits, unfortunately. Yes, it's one of those types of things. So I am here for a moment. If anybody has any questions, comments, whatever. I'm also having a snack. Little candy bar.
The stars above light the way only for you and I'm so glad I found the one I've been looking for.
Keep the dream of the one you're hoping for. Love can come through an open door. Just be strong. And you're sure to find the one, the one, the one, the one. I want to see you standing there in the night. Dreamed it like I found someone who really cares. In the night, dreamed it like I want to see you smile again. In the night, dreamed it like you're the one I waited for.
Always like the art for this game. I mean, the people models for the kids and all were kind of weird, but you know, that was just of its time. Honestly, for of its time, they weren't all that bad, but compared to everything else in the game, they did look a little bit puppety. But overall, nice art in the game. And they were able to do a lot with it too. Like in the soft museum area, making everything bouncy and all. That was kind of neat. Because again, this is from when 3D games were new. And yet Sega came out the gate doing stuff like this. It's like, hey, here's this new 3D technology. Look what we can do. And everybody else was like, oh, we can't do that yet. But then, unfortunately, they came out with their consoles and Sega fell behind. Poor Sega. I miss when Sega made consoles. They were always a little bit behind. But they always made some nice stuff. And there's the end of the credits. And at this point, I am full of sugar and ginger beer, so this should be fun. Ginger beer, of course, being on the same level as root beer, so non-alcoholic, because they don't do alcohol. But it will put a fire in your belly, so if you like the taste of ginger, I could recommend picking up a bottle sometime. Doesn't always taste good, but again, fire in your belly. It feels good. So back to the Saturn dreams. So, I suppose at this point, we begin the game proper. Spent the first half of the stream playing through the game, or also the first hour, I suppose. And now we actually try to do well in it. I make no promises. I'll just go ahead and say that. I was never good at doing good in this. Doing well, I suppose. I can do good in it. I help all the little critters out. Hooray! Oh no, I've been attacked. Yeah, getting good scores? Nope. Not a strong point of mine. Knights, save me. You know what? Screw it. I'm going this in reverse. We're doing this thing. Hey, give me some points. Give me some balls, give me some points. Whee! Okay, never mind, we're going this way. Fine then. Yeah, I forgot about that. You get things nudging you to the right. So you don't always just get to go whichever way you want, unless you just actively avoid them. So whatever, it happened. Hello, Aggie. Hello. Hatch and be alive. Yay! I have given birth to you. You are mine to command. Hey! Probably not going to make very good time. Okay, here I am somewhere. So I can't seem to get enough of the balls. Give me them balls. Way! Alright, where is it? Way! This game's like a roller coaster in the air. It's great. There's that. And... oh! Nope. Be alive! Cool. Always stop for an egg. Whoop. What do I get? D. Well, that sucks. Again! It's a hard game to actually get a good score in. Or, what was that? Get a good rank in. Hey, I got a little buddy. I don't know what that does. I don't know what any of those do. But at least I got it. So I got a new little buddy following me. Egg. Nope, egg. Because I saw that one the first time I went through the level. And I wanted it. Way. Speaking of games that I may or may not be good at, I decided to do this game today, both because I wasn't sure what else to play, and also, as I had mentioned at the beginning of the stream, because last time I had played some random old Sega game, so I was like, hey, I have this, I want to play it. So I did. But next time, Wednesday, thinking about starting up a longer one again, and doing the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Also thinking of reworking some of my channel stuff, some of my streaming at the very least, for right now. Probably not my usual upload episodes, and still fine with the way that is right now. Give me those. Hey! I'm thinking of maybe streaming one game or one type of game on Sundays, and then have Wednesdays be a different one. Rather than a single series, have like more than one series being streamed alongside the different episodes, the different videos that I put out on the regular schedule. If that's any interest. And if I made those words in a coherent manner. A little hard to focus on my word making while also trying to focus on this. Yeah, I was thinking about making Wednesdays Morrowind Day and Sundays for just whatever else that I happen to be streaming. Maybe call it Morrow Wednesdays, because I'm super creative at naming like that. Alright, fine, I won't touch any of the enemies then. There, you are dead now. Yay! I didn't want to go down, but whatever, I'll take it. I got things. There's that gazebo. Nope, still did poorly. Again, this game is hard to do well in. Hello, fat lady. You singing for me? No, you're just bouncing. Whee! He shoots. He almost. There we go. Oh, ow. Yeah, that's what I'd mentioned the first time we fought her. You can very easily, whoa, goof up some of this. Whoops. And have her shooting in the wrong direction. There we go. That's some more like it. Yeah, you never want to just shoot too quickly. Otherwise, she's just going to keep bouncing back. Hey, don't. Stop it. No. Wee. She has nice music, though. Very good boss music in this game. There you go. If I can manage it. Whee! And you're dead. Yeah, the other ones, you rough them up. You just do, like, combat with them. With her, nope. Nope. You just crush her. You just bounce her around, and then you crush her. So she actually gets a somewhat grim fate, I suppose. The others, again, you do combat with them, and then you out-combat them. Like the big flying lizard head guy. I actually did better the first time. Oh, well. I beat myself. Yay! Like the lizard guy, you go, basically punching him in the face, I guess, till you break his head off. But then with her, again, you just crush her. So what do... Because I feel like I can almost guarantee that I won't be doing super well. But hey, whatever. We've still got half a stream. Let's go. He looks like he's wearing some kind of weirdly colored diaper. Hey, an egg! Hey, I hatched it. Hey, I got mugged. The egg was a trap. They lured me in with promises of new life, and then they mugged me. The fiends! Weird that they leave you with the one crystal, though. Whee! There you go, thing. Whatever you were. Alright, let's try not getting distracted. I'm just trying to get as many of the crystals as we can. Go away, please. You're a distraction. I will still fly off in some directions because I'm looking for some of the little crystal cages, because those are always handy for getting a nice little boost of them. Whoosh. Hooray! There's an egg down there and I would love to hatch it. But I'm busy. Yay! You're dead, and I'm not. Whee! How's that? Still a D. You see what I'm talking about when I say this game is not easy to do well in? I was keeping that fairly no-nonsense, and I still only got a D. Like, I don't know how to do decent in this. Like, doing well is one thing. I don't even know how to do decently in this. Like, you can fly through this game. Whee! But I don't know how to get, like, A rank. I can barely get B rank. See, I did all that. I was going pretty quickly, I thought. And I only got C rank. I mean, I suppose that's still technically pretty good for me, but you need A rank. You need to unlock A rank in order to properly get good endings in this. And I do not know how to do that. Because it's such a fun and happy game. But it's super freaking hard if you want to beat it properly. And that's so weird. What is that? It's one of the things that I was looking for. Awesome. Give me that. You're just what I needed. Yeah. You're dead now. Out of my way. C rank. Again. Because holy crap, this game. Wow, only one. Really? Whee! With the skiing. Alright, let's see if I can remember what ways that I need to go. Probably not. Okay. Whee! With the speed. And away! Where am I going? There you are. Not dead yet. I missed 3. No. There's got to be 3 that are easier to get to nearby. There's 2. Alright, I just need 1 more. Come on, game. Give me 1. Oh, man. I'm going to have to go that entire ski trip for 1. Really? I'm definitely getting D rank this time. Oh boy. Actually, I think I may check out the remastered version. At least briefly. After I finish this stage. No, I don't need this, I need the thing. That thing, specifically. There we go. I have the thing. Actually, I really don't see myself, like, in a single stream, doing well enough to actually make the progress that I am after. Because I did pretty well in getting a C, I suppose. Break you, break you, break. Wait. Do I do anything? Does it do anything? No? Don't know. I'm out of my speed boost. So I guess I just... I don't know how to avoid those. They always hit me. I can do that, apparently. Just catch them, and I guess I stop them? Oh, I blow them up safely. Okay. There we go. You're running out of things, guy. What about it? Haha, I prevented you. Ah, you jerk. Ah. Where is it? Haha, you're almost out of things. You're a good jumper. Making that gap. Whee! You're gonna blow yourself up. Just sitting on that, you know. Doesn't matter. I got you. You're dead now. I really miss being able to just go infinitely. Because I definitely remember in the original just spamming going as fast as I could while in the boss areas. So I think that's something they changed in this version, and it bothers me. Maybe they were trying to make the game harder, I don't know. But apparently I still got a D rank, so that sucks. And I somehow still did better the first time that I played this, which continues to suck. Yeah, not good at this game. Fun as it is so incredibly hard to do well in. So let's try Brand New Dreams. I think it's just more of the same, just fancier, newer graphics. Because right off the bat you can actually see what his clothing looks like, although his pants still look kind of weird. He looks kind of like he's got his underwear on the outside, so there's that. Everything's gonna have fancier graphics. Let's go with Clarice first. How old are they supposed to be? She has boobles. Thought that they were like little kids, like maybe 10, something like that. I don't know. Early bloomers. Go figure. Spring Valley. So here we are in this. Oh no, I've been mugged. Where the camera seems to be a little bit closer to us, either that or things are considerably larger than in the original version of it. Or maybe a little bit of both. But yeah, things are a bit more detailed looking. Much cleaner, definitely. Whee! And a lot more shiny. So it's prettier this way. But it doesn't quite have that same nostalgia feeling that you would get from playing in the classic version. Of course, it's all in personal preferences. Actually, I'm fine with either. I just really felt like playing the classic version. Although I will say, I don't like the glowy collectible balls in this, the crystals. I liked them in the original version because they looked more like disco balls. In this, they're just magic shining orbs. I don't know, they just don't seem as magical to me that way. They look a little generic almost. Whee! Nope. Give me that. It's a whoosh. Half dead. Whee! Whoop. Whee! Give me those. No, you don't. Nights up your butt. Give me that. I don't know what it is. Maybe those things help refill your meter. I don't know. Because I do seem to have a full meter. Whee! Sorry, little buddy. There we go. Be alive. Well, I killed one by accident. But then I brought new life to another one. And then another one. So yeah, I killed one and brought two to life. I think I've equalized things a little bit. Wait, Yogi. Wait. Alright, where's that thing I need to explode? Whoa. There he is. You are dead. Now, where's the exit? I missed all of the things, but I was monitoring my fast meter. It seems like I get more fast power in this. Ooh, what hit me? Who keeps doing that? I just mysteriously get hit by something. I want in it. There we go. Medium loop. 8 cross. Small loop. Cloverleaf? I did not know I could do that. Cool, I guess. Egg. Be alive, little friend. Whoosh. Medium loop. That's all I care about. I'm going after the shinies now. Hey. So many chances for points that I'm missing. Because I'm not very good at this. Because you learn the track. You can do so many things so well in this. Giant loop. Whee again! Whee! C. You'll notice that I haven't gotten anything above a C ever since starting this. That's the life of playing this game. Unless you just really know what you're doing, C is probably the best you can hope for. Maybe a B if you really push. But I hesitate pushing because I don't have infinite go power. That kind of bothers me. Because I definitely remember that meter not existing and being able to just whoosh as much as I wanted. Exit. Oh. Yeah, I got a solid C on that. So that was cool. At least I did that. Pew! See, we come here. Looks pretty much the same as it did in the original version. Just a lot smoother. Cleaner looking. Of course, this guy is more round. Because again, smoother, cleaner looking. But he also looks a little more doofy like this. Like his eyes. He seemed more menacing than the original. He's like, oh no, giant monster. But then you see this guy and he's like, oh no, it's a giant monster. I don't know, he just seems like less of a threat to anybody. And he's dead, so it doesn't matter. Way. Boy. There we go. That's the nights I remember. And I got C rank, not D rank. Huzzah. Yeah, the fly meter went away just before the ending, so I was able to just keep on flying. I wonder why I did better in this version than the other. Maybe they made this one slightly easier in some way. Don't know. The bonus of Nightmare and bosses is up to 2 times. Try to defeat the boss as fast as you can. Oh, so you can up your score by fighting them even faster. Well, that's good to know. So back to, what was this, the Mystic Forest. Not a fan of this place. Wait a sec. Oh, I just realized. Okay, so earlier when I had mentioned the game not saving my file, it did save my file. It's just that I had apparently played this version of it and not the classic. Weird. Well, hey, I did better on this then. This is new record for me apparently. So yay, I did a thing. Of course, had E rank on this classic and new version, so I don't look to do much better. There was an egg. I saw an egg. No, I've been robbed again. You fiends! Why do you... Are you a tadpole? He seems to be stuck just off screen. I'm gonna hatch this egg. You're alive. Welcome to the world. And away with me. I'm off to do the things. Oh, that thing is not as good looking as it used to be. The little ball you collect for going through these things looked a little less like a ball and more like some kind of weird device. Yeah, that thing. With the little countdown. So. Whee! And you're dead. Cool. So what's faster? Going this way or... Whatever. Hey! Bouncy! Probably going this way was faster. C rank though. Heck yeah. Whoa, hey, where am I? Okay, hatch, be alive, cool, I'm on my way. Hey, where am I going? I need shiny balls. Game, you want to give me... Oh, okay, there's some shiny balls. Alright, what's this thing do? Whee! Just sends me back through here. Awesome. Okay, here we are, in here. Halfway through you. Awesome. Fantastic. Breaking the things. Missing out on loads of points and killing a little buddy. Sorry. Although that was sort of your fault for being there near the shiny things. anyone could have told you don't do that while I'm around. Cool. Welcome to the world, little guy. I'm bringing so many things to life. I am Skysen, life giver and taker. Whoa. Okay, stop grabbing the things and just get through the level. Don't get hit. You lose points for that, I think. You get a -5. I don't know if that's losing points or not. Crap, I killed somebody again. Ho-hum. Alright. I need balls. Shiny ones. Ding. 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 I don't know what those do. I don't know what those do. Let me in. Haha. And giant loop. I guess I did the thing. I don't know. Basically come in here to get stars, and I don't know what the stars do. I need to find a manual for this game. Hey. I'm just kind of going and hoping that I can find enough shiny balls. So close. So close. Any shiny balls? I just need 4. Anybody have 4? Little buddies. Little friend guys. Do you have 4 shiny balls? Whoop. Was that 4 shiny balls? That was 3 shiny balls. I need 4. Oh, wait. Nope. There you are. So that's where you've been hiding. I've seen that thing a few times going through the track, but I never knew where it actually was. And you're dead. Cool. Right now to just zoom through. I don't care about doing the special things. I'm just zooming. Yes, yes, time's running out. Oh no. There we go. D rank. Because I kind of got lost trying to find some more. Oh, you little jerk. That was not supposed to hit me. I was dead center. Yeah, I kind of got lost trying to find some more of those things. Sometimes it's better to just keep staying the course, I suppose, as opposed to backtracking. Here we are in this area again. Quit hitting me, please. You know full well that you are not within range of hitting me. You're in a different area. I feel like I killed you. You're not in a different area. Maybe the layout's just a little bit different. I don't know. Wait. So just backtracking, because I don't really know much about the rest of the course. Ow. Well, not ow, but I didn't want to go back. Here I go, looping around. There we go. Hey, a C rank. Of course, I still got still got 2 D ranks in there, so that kind of sucks. Oh, this area looks so much better in this version. Or at least the water does. The rest of it is just sort of whatever. I mean, you could tell what everything was in the original version, with the original graphics. But the water is a lot better in this because you can see through it a lot better. Whereas in the first one, it was that, you know, weird, wavy texture. Not quite as transparent. Hey guy, you want to come down here? No. Okay. Hey guy, you want to come down here? Wait. Alright, you little butt. Be hit by me. I know I need to be up somewhere, but there we go. That should get you. Headshot. just like before. Oh no, I'm in a fish. Whee! Strange aquarium. Also a strange boss for a mystic forest. Not a very foresty boss. But hey, I got C rank on that. So that's cool. So that's 2 in a row that I got C rank on. Definitely cool since I went from E rank to C rank. I don't know, maybe whenever the last time that I played this was, it was just a casual go through. Oh no, wait. Oh, okay, yeah. C rank on both of those. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do any better on Soft Museum. I don't really remember anything about how this game looks in all of this. And yeah, they even keep that. So it wasn't just a weird graphical thing in the original. It actually is how this stage is meant to work. The terrain deformation. Like that. It's going all wibbly as I walk across it, and that's cool. So it's like just a big, mushy world. And that's pretty neat. Whew. The magic of magic. I heard somebody making noise. But I don't care enough to investigate. Because I'm after my shinies. Hello, little friend down there. Hey. Gimme. I don't remember what the stores do, if I ever knew. But I like collecting things. Woo! So close. Do the thing, do the thing. And kill the thing. Heck yeah. Murder. And D rank. Still. Okay, fine. Whatever. I had no expectations coming into this. Aw, I don't just open up the door all bendy and such. Well, we still have the wonky physics in here. Fantastic. Ah. Wee. Come on, game. Yeah, I get the wonky physics. Whatever you're doing. Oh, I'm all chunky gut. There we go. There we go. I don't care enough to go after those, because you gotta hit them just right. Plus, apparently, I had plenty enough to get that. So, that's whatever. I don't have to go through this truck again. Huzzah! Cool stage. It's just a little hard to stay the course if you're wanting to not get a D rank or below. Hey. C rank! Of course, if I recall, that's what I kept doing in the previous attempts on this stage. CD, CD, and stuff like that. Boing! 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 Yep. Nope, I'm missing all of them. Crap. Of course, it'd be a little bit easier to hit them if they would actually appear before I get to them. Hey! A lot of that stuff would appear just before I got to it, so it's a little bit hard to take aim at that. Wait, what was that? Sorry! Apparently I killed something. Wasn't actually trying to. Oh, I just need 2 more. Are you kidding me? Hey, 2 more. Cool. And done. D rank. Cool. And I've been hit by that. Again. Alright. You do still go through all of this again. Because this is the Soft Museum itself. And I like this. I just realized what was going on here because I knew it looked different. I knew something about it looked off. You get the loops, but they're in the background. They are in the reflection, so they're invisible. So you have to go by the reflection to actually go through them. And that's pretty neat. And they did that in the original. So they had a lot of stuff going on in this for back in the day. It definitely was very impressive for being an early 3D work. So a good show on them. Any balls? There's some balls. I will take those and thank you kindly. Whee. Now where's that thing so I can kill it? Yeah. Away. D rank. Yep. Yeah. Wow, I got 1 C rank in all of that. Oh boy. This is a hard stage to do well in. It's a cool stage, but it is so hard. Ironic considering it's soft museum. Just go ahead and kill you. Quick work of you. Yeah. No, you don't. Haha. I am the only jester here. No, you don't. Haha. Where'd you go? Haha. I have defeated you. You are vanquished. Oh, so that's the multiplier thing, eh? So the faster I beat you, the closer I get to... Ah! I understand the score thing now. Yeah, I remember seeing that on, like, the little loading screen before. I think it was before coming to this stage. But it said that the bosses, like, the faster you beat the bosses, that you get a 2-time score or something like that. And so, yeah, that explains that. The faster you beat the boss, the more of a multiplier it gives you. Is my mouse here? My mouse is not here. It doesn't show up in the game. Okay. Yeah, the faster you beat the boss, the more of a multiplier it gives you, which can multiply your entire score, and not just some score you're getting from the boss itself. So that makes a lot of sense then. That explains why I was able to get C rank on these, I guess. Because I know I did terribly in the stages themselves. Oh, okay. So, all I have to do is get C rank or above on everything. Then I unlock the boss. Cool, cool. Good to know. Of course, I've never fought the boss, the final boss, so I have no clue what's going on here. Twin Seeds. The growth. Whoa! Okay, well, I'm dead. I think. I'm confused. This might take a few tries. Because in all my time playing it in the past, I never made it to this point. What do I do? Hey! I died. Oh. Okay. So I'm just this way as the kids when I come here. Okay, good to know. See, I'm just going into this part completely blind. I have to get things manually. I don't have the magical power of whoosh to just make loops and then suddenly poof, I'm drawing everything in, so that's a thing. Whoa, look at me go fast. Oh, holy crap. Oh, so many things to go through. And slowing down to go through them. That's not very good for scoring. Oh, the balloons. Where am I? Did the balloons just slow me down? Or can I do anything with them? Whee! You're dead. B rank? Oh, holy crap. Now let me play as the kids instead of... Oh. That's cool. I didn't play as the kids instead of the knights. Oh, I know what's going on here. I'm getting all of the things. Yeah. Crap. Whoa. So I'm getting all of the crystals for myself. Because rather than turning them in anywhere. Because like as knights. Okay then. That's a thing that just happened. Instead of going around getting them as knights, getting them as the kids and just keeping them. Maybe I become like a super-powered knight. I'd like to destroy you, please. How do I get to you? Seriously, what do I do? Are you not in the right plane at the moment? Do I... Bunch of those. What is going on in this stage? Is this like good dream times or something? So many things. You there. Oh. Well, maybe it's like once you have enough, then the thing just comes into your range. Okay then. A lot of weird stuff going on in this. It takes a bit to process everything I'm experiencing. Way. Man. Really? Holy crap, I was getting a lot of stars then. I didn't get a single extra ball through all of that. Way. Wee. Oh. Well, I'm about to lose then. And... die. Okie dokie. So I have to go through that a lot more quickly than I was, because I think I was only at 3 things. On the bright side, I seem to have been consistently getting B ranks on all of the runs. And now that I know a little bit more about what I'm doing, maybe I can do even better. Doubt it, but maybe. Ah! So I'm going around, I'm collecting all the things, and I guess I'm saving knights? I wonder what this is about. I like these sort of distorted, creepy music. No, I'ma die. Yeah, I'm just kidding, I can fly. Whee! Sup, I'm gonna kill you. In just a bit. As soon as I get some of these collectibles. These oh so shiny shinies. And zoomy zoom. Where am I going? I forgot about these things. It's also really hard to properly line yourself up with some stuff. Whee! Up I go. Whee! I don't want to keep going up. Go down a little bit. Got a thing to kill. Now got another thing to kill. Yay! B rank again. Whee! Well, I'll check out half of that. I don't know where you actually have to go to clear it completely. Whee! What do the stars do? I'm still at a loss on that. Whee! Because I hit those, and then some stars start falling. They kind of spew out of that thing in the background there. Whatever it is. Boing! Oh crap! Woohoo! I didn't get hit. I didn't lose anything. Pew! There we go. Yay, I know some of the mechanics now. I know what I'm doing and can get points. A rank! Oh, look at me go. I'm not sucking. Whoa, crap. Okay, where am I going? Whee! Digging the music. The whole game is just super fun times, and I dig it. Like, even the bosses. Like, you get some of the bosses, and they're like, ooga booga, I'm a big scary boss. I'm a big dragon mouth that's gonna come and eat you. But it's still all bright and colorful and just completely surreal. And and all the music's cool. It's just a good time. And this guy's dead with a C rank. Bit of a bummer, but I still level out at I think a solid B, I guess. Where am I going? Ah, no, I don't want to go up. I want to explore. No, stop that. Stupid balloons, go away. You're messing me up. I need my shinies because I'm running out of time. You gotta be fast in this then, huh? Ow. Okay then. Okay, yep, here I go, dying again. Ooh. So I suppose you only get the one time limit the entire time. You don't actually get a fresh amount of time. That's a pickle. Because I can get better at going through all of this. I can also get a squeaky voice. But I can get better at going through the track. I'll save you. No! It was a trap. Yeah, I can get better at going through it. It's just making the time, because you get 180 seconds to go through the entire stage. I can make it to the 4th track, and then I run out of time. I mean, I can only go so fast in this. Come on, kid. Get your bearings. Alright, let's see. It'd be lovely if she had the Knight's power. Like the little whooshy thing that helps draw stuff in. Yeah, that'd be great. You just do a loop in some areas and then just go whoosh. Everything is mine now. You just do that. That'd be cool. That'd be helpful. That would speed things along so very much. You are not dead yet. Why are you not dead yet? You need to be dead now. Like, you needed to be dead in that run. Oh, this isn't good. Alright. Anything. Hey. There are no shiny balls. Wow, they're all just gone. Why? Is the game bugged? Everything's gone. World? Oh, there you... Oh, no. Game. Are you being serious with that? Is there only a set amount per track and I have to get them all? Oh, that's messed up. I get having a challenge, but... Ah, crap. I hope that only hurts my score. And not my... Not taking away my balls or anything. Oh, crap. I wanted to get that, but I guess not anymore. Okay. That's a little messed up. I don't think I was supposed to hit it that direction. The water bubble, or whatever it is, that spits out a string of the... just one off. A little water bubble that spits out a string of the, little loops. I'm at 40 seconds, and I'm only just fixing to clear number 3. I've got an A rank on it. I mean, that's something. Ting, ting, ting. Yeah, that's great and all, but we've got a lot of work to do in 20 seconds. And we only got 4 balls through that. Seriously, track 4 is a freaking nightmare. 'Cause I've lost already. Are you just supposed to zoom through as quickly as possible? Maybe so. I suppose the only way to figure that out is a little bit of experimenting. She has very large feet for a small child. Either that or she wears big boots. No, you'll never take me. Ah, you took me. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Woof. Oh, I'm falling. I'm flying. Whee! Look at me, you. A little girl that flies. What have you done with your day? Whee! Alright then. Fly powers! Ho! Just gonna try to book and hope for the best. Ah, that's not. Stop it, stupid balloons. Nope, I need these. There's only a set amount in this track. Alright, where's the thing? Darn it all. I'm pretty sure I know where that is. Alright, where are you? Look over here. One of these clusters, yeah, right there. Ah, screw it. Way, because this way would be faster. Probably could have just backtracked. Yep. Whatever. Alright. So I have no clue. Okay, going through these little loop thingies is what gives you back the, hey. It's what gives you back your charge. Oh! Avoided all that nastiness. Yeah, look at me go. I got something. I don't know what it was. A little jingle. Oh, heck yeah. A rank. Gotta clean up a bunch of stars. Or at least a few stars. So yeah, I guess the whole point to this stage is to just book. Just absolute booking. Whee! I've already got over a minute. And I'm at the fourth one. Of course, fourth one I'm pretty sure is just going to be a long one. Alright, where do I need to go? What do I need? Oh, dumb game. Come on with it. You really gonna do this now? Alright, fine. Because I need all those that I can get. And the game's just kind of shooting me in whatever direction it feels like. Whee! What am I supposed to do for the things? I'm getting confused here. Oh, really? I'm going to lose because I was off by 2. Nope. No, I am not. I'm going to backtrack. I'm not going through the whole track for this. Screw you! With a C rank. Of course, now I've got to get to somewhere. I have no clue where I'm supposed to go. I've got all the things. What am I doing? I call shenanigans. I had all 4 of the things. No. No, I had 3. I only... Oh my god, there's one more track to go through. Because you're supposed to have 5. You keep 1 by default, and then you go around collecting 4. How the crap are you supposed to make this entire stage in 180 seconds? Holy crap. Well, at least it gives me content for the stream, holy crap. And I'll finally get to see the ending of the game, provided I can beat it. Whee! Down to 30 minutes left in the stream. So, you know, may or may not beat it, but honestly, at this point, if I have to run the stream a little bit long, I probably will. Wait. Nope. I want those. You give me those. There. You've taken that little bit of damage. Alright. Collect those. Getting the aim right is a pain in the everything. Because there is no just suddenly changing direction. You have to do a big loop around in order to turn around. Either that or just come to a complete stop. And that is such a pain to deal with. Ah. Like so. Haha! I did that like you're supposed to. Holy crap. Wait. No, no, no. Okay. It's not what I wanted. Whatever. Screw it. I need to get through the level. Not gonna waste too much time on some of those things. The frivolities. Ah. I've got things to get through. Things to collect. Loops to go through. Shinies to grab. Stars to star. Still don't know what those do, but whatever. I need them. And swish back. And smash you. Aww. Okay. Ah, son of a biscuit. Send me through. Crush those balloons. Ow. Little spiky jerks. Give me that. Alright, now where is that enemy thing? I'm bypassing all sorts of other things because I don't know where anything is in this stage. Yes, yes, B rank. Now I've got less than a minute to do one more track. Of course, this one's full of friggin' balloons. They keep trying to capture me. They don't give me anything. Unless they do. I don't know, maybe they're full of the orbs. I don't think so, though. Because here's the orbs. I found you, my orb friends. Nope, 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 I need you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah! Ha ha ha! B rank. And the timer stopped at 2. Oh, that was close. Oh, so I'm doing a thing. Wake up! Knights! I'm here to save you. Oh, hey, it's the boy. We work together! Although, since I didn't clear the game with him, I don't know what that will do for me. I don't know if you have to... Hey, you got a solid B. That's pretty good. And on the final stage, that's something. Yeah, I didn't clear the game as him, so I don't know if that will affect any sort of ending. But here's the final boss. This is the wise man. He's the villain. He's trying to give everybody nightmares. Or something. Of course, I have no flippin' idea how to fight him. Like, at all. Okay, that did a thing. Oh! Oh my. Okay, obstacle course. Cool. I can do this. So hi, how you doing? I smashed your shield. Wait. Oh, hey, it's the snowy background. Oh, hey. You've got snowy, snowballs. It's kind of neat that I've got both of our hero characters. Well, I'm a little confused as to why. Especially since the other one doesn't seem to really do much. There's a tornado. Oh, that's lovely. So you send... Ah, I see, I see. It's got a weak point. I gotta try to aim for that weak point. And I also have no dash. No, I was so close. Oh, that is hard to hit. No, you don't. Yeah, you do. Ooh, where are we now? We're in the space again. Oh, to have my dash. Ow. Hey! Maybe that's -5 seconds or something. Smash! Oh, it beat him. Really? I didn't really get much of a score there, but I already had a B rank going into this, so whatever. But, was that actually the fight? Really? I was expecting more out of that, I'll be honest. Final boss. Like, even in this game, I was expecting more. But here's a cutscene. Win dreams. Hey, she's doing her dream. Going to the auditions to sing. Because the game didn't start us out with their appropriate cutscenes. But in the original, it starts out with the dreams, with the kids having nightmares about these situations. For her, it was coming here to the audition, singing, and then all the judges just hating her. But I'm assuming here, she's going to wow them. Because she's all happy and confident now. Wow, how does she do that with her voice? She sounds synthesized. Oh my god. We've got to take her onto our show, or whatever it is we're doing. So yay, she did the thing. Cool. So after all these years, and after getting what I'm assuming was a slightly easier version of the game, the remaster, I finally can say that I've beaten Nights into Dreams. Holy crap. Not really sure what's going on right here. Unless it's like when she was in the dream and meeting Nights. And then the happy time credits. Which we've already seen the credits. But hey, still good music. Dedicated to the players and developers of the original game. I was a player of the original game. It was fun back then, and it was fun today. I could definitely recommend it to pretty much anybody. It's a fun time. Challenging if you want to actually do well in it. Like if you want to get A rank on everything, good luck to you, more power to you, I wish you well. But it's not going to be easy. Again, I am almost certain the only reason that I made C rank on those stages and then B rank on the final stage was just because it's the remastered version. I'm pretty sure they made some tweaks to it so things were a bit easier. Who knows, maybe they didn't. Maybe it was the same and I just lucked out. Though I do kind of feel like it's because it was made a little bit easier. But either way, I beat it, so, you know, good for me. Not really going to question a victory. So here we go, showing off the little characters. I missed seeing what the little friendlies were. Cruel and Pole, or Tadpole. Little babby frogs. Party? Okay then. You can be a party if you want. And apparently a small child singing the ending song. And a lady. No, that's a small boy. There's Gal, the lion thingies. So yeah, we get a couple of kids singing the ending song, as opposed to represent the couple of kids that you play as. So that's pretty neat. There's Cuddlefish. I'll be honest, I went through some of the stages a bit quickly, and by quickly I mean the speed, not necessarily clearing them quickly. So it was a little hard to see what some of the enemies looked like. I don't recognize Cuddle at all. Snip. I remember you. You're an annoying little pest that I could never actually catch. Hello, little birds. I killed many of you. a sunfish with a beak. Or unicorn horn. Gillwing. The Dorgan. Puffy. The operatic balloon bunny. Golpo. The fish. I mean, nothing special. He's just a fish. Just a really big fish. Laws. The demon cat. Of course, most cats are. Jackal. The ghostly jester, I suppose. Riala. Knight's rival. Who, despite his popularity, doesn't do a lot in the game. And there's the wise man, big villain, who was slightly less of a threat than I expected. Who knows, maybe the game gets more difficult or something if you clear it, like do well as both characters. Maybe you unlock some sort of extra ending or something. Games do that a lot. And then she goes to sleep again. But this time, she has better dreams. Because she has a Gordian friend in NiGHTS. Aw, I only got C rank for all of that? I'd have sworn that I had B rank on that one. Maybe something brought it down. But either way, heck yeah. I got C's on all of it. I'm average. Except as Elliot. Still gotta go through as you, but I don't believe that I have the time for doing that. So, did I unlock anything? Presents? Oh, I did. I think I already had some of these. So yeah, through here you get a gallery of art. Yeah, that's nice art there. Just the back of somebody. That's good. Model art. Yeah, hers. NiGHTS' it doesn't actually have a gender, it's just NiGHTS. But the character doesn't actually have arms despite having sleeves. His hands are, I'm just gonna say his, whatever. It's just easier. His hands are not connected to anything, he just has floating hands. Because he's a dream. Doesn't need arms. Different angles, different poses. Well, same pose, different angles. That it? Yeah, that's it. Okay then. Oh, so we get different art for the different characters. Oh, cool. So I thought it was just going to be like cycle through all of the things. But no, you get like different galleries for each character. So that's pretty cool. So this one's, I suppose, the bosses. This honestly just looks like a 2D picture that somebody made of it. And you get the bouncing bunny lady. The fishy. The kitty. With the painted claws. Either that or bloody fingers. Could be either way. Jackal. Who seems kind of like a crazed, failed attempt at recreating either NiGHTS or Riala. And of course you have Riala, who is, again, NiGHTS' rival type character, but he's a bit more beefy. And Has the big yellow claws going on. Then the wise man. Honestly, I didn't really get enough out of the fight or any kind of story to know what his actual deal is. I just know, like, from the manual, from reading about him, just that he's the bad guy trying to trap people within nightmares and give them all the bad dreams. That's the only thing that I actually know about him. Then you have them posing. Then you have him existing. That's the end of that. Then I'm assuming this is just going to be... Excuse me. Suddenly I yawn. I'm assuming this is just going to be the little enemies. The fishy, the lion. I don't know. Looks kind of like an albino kiwi with body enhancements. The sleep. I forget what you were called. Though you're clearly a chameleon type. And appropriately found in the jungle area. But this one, no, this one, judging by the colors, it was probably in the jungle area too. Maybe. But I honestly don't remember fighting one of these. Because you go through some of the levels so quickly. Like at such high speeds, it's very easy to just bypass things and not even notice them. And of course, stage art. Ooh, big water bubble. Because yeah, that's the thing. All of this, despite having the different terrains, the different areas, it's like, oh, you got a happy little windy valley area. But then you got floating islands with windmills floating on them as well. It's like, oh, that's a thing. Then you got this place. I forget the name of it offhand, but yeah, you got this place. It's all peaceful. You got the green hills, the pleasant beaches and all, and then you have gigantic oceanic water bubbles that you can traverse going through, like a watery cave or just a watery bubble area that's apparently sitting on the land there. So that's kind of neat. So yeah, it's all neat areas, but it's all still dreams. And of course this, the Mystic Forest, which is very clearly a cross between a jungle and an urban jungle. But with the cars, the roads, the street signs, the red lights, all that stuff going on. So that's kind of neat. Then you had the snowy area, which was just a snowy mountain with train tracks going on it. I think you actually do get to see the train. There is the train that's like parked at a train station, I think, but I think you actually get to see it going around. Maybe if you do certain things. I can't recall though. I tried not to mess around too much in the stage because I was actually trying to win. Yeah, this one, I don't recall much about like anything that would say, oh, this is a dream. Like, for the most part, it just was what it was. Just a snowy mountain and some train tracks. Maybe the oversized train railing at times, like those things that looked like they were ladders going up, but beyond that, it was all pretty tame. And of course, Soft Museum. Obviously a park and museum type area, so there's that. But then everything was all squishy, fabricy, squishy still, bouncy, and wonky physics throughout. So yeah, neat place. But again, very clearly dreamlike. This one was a desert and some kind of machinery area. I don't know, maybe it's like the hybrid of it. Honestly, overall, this stage kind of reminds me of, I forget the name, like Red Mountain, I believe, from Sonic Adventure. Maybe Red Mountain was in Sonic Adventure 2. Either way, one of those mountainy type areas from one of the Sonic Adventure games. That's what this particular stage reminds me of. Maybe there was inspiration in the Sonic game. Or maybe the Sonic game took inspiration from this, rather. And then we get knights flying around. What's all this then? We get the big city, the real world. Oh, I guess this is just real world stuff. So yeah, I think the kid's nightmare, the Elliot's nightmare rather, they're both kids. But I think Elliot's nightmare was like trying out for sports and doing poorly or something. But I can't remember, because again, this version of the game didn't seem to give us their appropriate intros. Don't know why. Really added a lot to the game. Then you get the celebrations for whatever is going on, the big celebration. Whatever this is. Neat looking. Some kind of park. Guess it's the town from a distance. Maybe it's just town art in general, because some of these I don't remember seeing in the game. Ooh, and then we get the design of the tower, like the model for it and all. That's cool. Then knights, because he likes to show up. And knights against the moon. Knights being knights. Knights being shiny knights flying through the sky. And still knights. Knights again. And knights into dreams. And knights some more. Haven't we seen this one already? Clarice. I think we see this on like a loading screen. And that, I think, is like cutscene stuff. Then just some model stuff. So not a lot with the kids stuff, their art. There's him doing sport ball. Maybe what he's wearing is just part of a school uniform or something. Maybe that's an undershirt that's going on his pants, and not something that he has on the pants themselves. At least at this angle, that's sort of what it looks like. That's an interesting looking bed he has. Very technologic. Going through dream stuff. Poses. Suddenly him and the girl. Yeah, I think that's what's going on with the pants, because I see it on the girl now. They both, I guess, have their shirts sticking out for reasons. I don't know. Guess they thought the design gave them extra character or something. And then these little guys. I think these were called the Nightmarins, or just the Marins. Something like that. Something dream related. These, of course, again being the predecessors to the little Chow creatures from the Sonic Adventure games. Because throughout this game you see them, and you can occasionally do helpful things for them, like rescue them from some of the little enemy things. You can hatch them from eggs. And apparently you can do some things. I don't know what exactly, it just sort of happened by accident with me earlier, but you can do some things to hybridize them, to make them one with the enemies, because I made one of these little guys and he came out and he had like the sheep fluff from that one enemy. So that was a bit odd. Again though, there are probably more in-depth videos out there that you can look into yourself, or some reading material that could explain them. Because it was always something that I was aware of, that you could, you know, interact with them positively or negatively, but I never knew the details behind it, because there's a whole meta game going on with that stuff. And this looks like, what, products or something? Little action figure, buttons, more buttons, few more buttons, maybe some stickers, and some buttons. And whatever this is, just some nice looking art. You got all the bad guys going on, knights in the middle. And everybody having a good time, it's a party. And then knights lording over all of the Nightmarins. And then knights being knights. while the two kids walk by each other like they've never met before. How weird would that be, though? Meeting somebody in a dream that just happens to be in the same town as you, and then you cross paths in the town, and it's like, hey, have we met before? I think I saw you in a dream. And then, of course, they roll their eyes at you because that's just a terrible pickup line. But then you're like, no, really? I could swear we met in a dream. Like, literally, we fought a big thing, and hey, there's some plushies. Well, that's cool. Seeing this makes me feel like I used to actually have a Riala plushie. No clue what happened to it, though. I definitely feel like I had some merchandise from this game. Of course, these look more like maybe some fan creations, or maybe some of the developers just like made them on their own. Or who knows, maybe it's official products. Because they've got the Christmas line here. Because the game was like super popular when it came out. And really popular in Japan. Popular enough that they actually made a Christmas version of the game. So that was cool. I don't know who all the other humanoid characters are in this, though. And of course, general merch. Keychains, looks like. So that's cool. Poster art. Soundtrack art. Cool. Ooh, cover art. And then, looks like maybe... Oh yeah, this is just the Japanese manual, I suppose. That's what it looks like anyway. Showing the characters, talking about other stuff, and that's apparently the end of that. Oh, yeah. Then of course I'm assuming I have to beat the game either with both characters or in classic mode in order to unlock the rest of that movie theater. Sega Heritage? What are all of these? Will I be able to exit out? What is this? Or is this just the intro to the entire game? Oh, that's something different. Well, maybe it's like an overview of this. Well, we've still got a few minutes of stream time. We can cover this. Picture in picture. Looking at the playback. So that's that. Okay, then. Oh, wait. Is there more? An entire video, or...?
We had numerous different ideas that we proposed for having a flying character, but the team members really liked the idea of setting the game inside of a dream world.
But we're not doing that. Because I wasn't expecting like a documentary type thing. If you want to watch that, you can probably look it up on a YouTube video, or you can get the game yourself. I don't think it costs all that much. And again, it is on Steam. For right now, I'm looking to see if I can find the intro thing for the kids. This is what we saw at the beginning of the game. Yeah, that's what we saw at the beginning when we started up. I'm looking for the kids' nightmares. This might be it. It's nighttime. Now we just need the mares. Yeah, this is it. She's all happy and singing. Yay, I'm gonna go to that audition. I'm gonna do great. They're gonna love me. Maybe I'll win the audition. But oh no! Darkness and drama. Stage fright. they look grumpy. Or disinterested. I'm going to try to sing. But oh no! Nightmares! Run, little girl, run! Ah, there's that scene. What was this? A beautiful light. But not something we get to see. The beautiful light, of course, leading into the beautiful world of NiGHTS. See, these two look like the ending thing, so this must be the boys. What's missing, I wonder? Maybe if you beat the game with both of them, you unlock something. Yeah, his nightmare. Which I believe is something sport ball related. Wow, he lives right there at the tower then. Okay then. Trash bin just fell over on its own. Just the kids hanging out doing sport ball. Nothing could go wrong here. Going for the point. Huzzah! I did the thing. Good job, guy. You did the thing. I got the ball. Uh-oh. Suddenly, he's in shock. Oh no, they did the thing. How dare they? Not quite sure why that was traumatizing for him. But okay, here come the nightmares. Was that supposed to represent like, him being bullied or something? It was just some kids that came along and did the basketball thing, as one would do, and then suddenly he's standing there in shock. That one was a bit odd. I don't remember it quite going like that, but okay. Apparently it does. Let me get sound test. Spring Ballet, Flash Garden, no, I want Riala. Riala. There we go. Play. There we go. Heck yeah. And it should be a little bit easier to hear than when it was in the game. Since it's just this and not balanced out for sound effects or anything. I think I'll actually let this play for the wind down because I was already playing the soundtrack for the game anyway, so here we are in the wind down. And yeah, overall this has been really fun. Again, doing really well in the game, getting B rank or above, very difficult. Getting A rank, super difficult, unless you just spend a lot of time playing it. Honestly, in classic mode, getting C rank is a pretty decent achievement. Since apparently classic mode was a bit more of a challenge than the remaster. Although, I can't really guarantee that that's for truth. That's it's not something that I can confirm. So don't really take my word for that. It may be the same difficulty on both of them, and I just got lucky in the remastered version. I don't know. Yeah, I did beat it, and so I can finally say, after however many years it's been, I forget when this came out exactly, but after all these years, I can finally say that I beat the game. I did the thing. I can be proud of me. Plus, it was just fun getting to play this game again. Oh no. Dramatic music. Theme of tragic revenge. Ooh. Cranking it up a notch. Nice. So wait, is there like a whole subset for this? Oh, no, just like alternate music. Okie dokie. Oh man, that guitar. Wish I had musical talent. I used to be able to play the drums, but only the basics, unfortunately. I don't know, I'm too much of a pudding brain to actually retain the knowledge and the skill for such things. Not that I wouldn't want to try, it's just I wouldn't really know how to begin. Plus, I don't really... Like, I would like to know how to play an instrument, but there isn't any specific instrument that really calls out to me. Like, I like listening to a lot of different instruments, but playing one, I mean, that might be part of the problem of, you know, why I would have trouble learning anything, is there isn't one specific instrument that's like, hey, I want to play that. I just kind of like them all. I like bagpipe, but I don't have the lungs for that. Holy crap. Banjo is also pretty neat, but you need the nimble fingers for all that. Ooh. That's not an instrument for the weak. The mantle. Nope. Come on. The mantle. There we go. Keyboard or piano would also be kind of neat. Though I think you also need long fingers for that, and mine are about average. Of course, I suppose anybody can play. I don't know. I just think it would be neat to know an instrument. Nothing really calls out to me. Of course, I guess that's the job of a good music teacher, to help you figure out what would be best for you. I know I definitely would not want to be in anything like wind instrument. Nice as some of them sound, it just doesn't, the wind just, I have the least interest in wind instruments. There we go. I was kind of fumbling on my words there. Plus, it's the end of the stream and running a little bit dry. Ooh. Had a little bit more of the ginger beer and down to the bottom of the bottle. Whoop, there goes my microphone. Hold still, buddy. Down to the bottom of the bottle, and there's a bit of the ginger pulp down there. It's getting a little bit strong. Into the song, is it? Fine then. Soft Museum. Suburban Museum. I miss the days of easy access, like soundtracks in games, like the sound tests in them. You don't really get that as much anymore. Every now and then you get some games that'll have them. Usually more like retro-style games, which, you know, counts more toward like the old games having sound tests over new games that don't. Yeah, I miss these days when you could just pop it up, just say, hey, sound test, cool. I can listen to it whenever. Now, of course, the Saturn itself was pretty cool in that you could like put in a CD, a music CD into it, or put in one of the game CDs and go into like a system menu. It was pretty neat. Had its own visuals, had some options that you could work through, so you could play the music in the game, from the game rather, or like a music CD. Then you could mess with some of the settings and like raise and lower the pitch, or add an echo, I think. A few different things to it. It was pretty neat. I always enjoyed messing with that. It was almost as fun as actually playing the games, because you could play the music, like actually play the music. It also had a nice little visual, because it was like like a spaceship setting. So you had some neat visuals while messing with the options and all, but then you had like a visualizer of sorts, or more of a screensaver, I suppose. It just sort of went. It didn't really go to the music, but had like a little spaceship flying through space. So you could set it to like get rid of the HUD and then just have that. So it's like a spaceship going through space set to whatever music is playing. And it was neat looking. I liked the Saturn. It was a good time. I just hate that it wasn't more popular than it was. It had some really nice games to it. Like this one, for example. And a stall, which I do still hope to bring to the channel at some point, and I actually can now that I have the Elgato thing. I just still haven't gotten around to testing it out. It's been a couple months now, and I still haven't even messed with it. I really need to get around to that. I mean, it's like right here on my desk. All I have to do is hook it up and try it. I don't know, I'm a procrastinator, alright? What do you want from me? It's a terrible habit. I don't condone it. But it is what it is. At least I keep a schedule of some sort. I just need to figure out a way to work that into my schedule so I can get it done. Because I really want to bring up some of my old games, such as a stall and a few others. Like a PlayStation game, Herc's Adventures. Covers a sort of cartoonish adventure of Hercules and a couple of cohorts in a not quite top-down, whatever you would call the view in the original Zelda game, I suppose. Had a sort of camera angle like that, but everything was like cartoonish styled. Pretty fun game, a lot of comedy in it. A lot of Greek mythology going on. It was a fun time. I know it's not the Disney's Hercules. Every time I bring that game up, people always go, oh, is it the Disney's Hercules? No, not. It's its own thing. Look it up, people. Herc's Adventures. It's a fun time, and not nearly popular enough. Which is one reason why I want to bring it to the channel. Show it off to some people. Apparently this just loops. Okay then. Ooh, Puffy. Her music was alright. And dramatic. Looks like there might be just a light touch of frame loss in the playback. I don't know if anyone's actually catching that or not. I don't always know what shows up for the viewers. Because it's running smoothly for me, but when I look at the playback, it seems a little bit jittery. Like it's missing a couple of frames here and there. Nearing the last few minutes. Yeah, just as a reminder, I'm glad that I was able to beat this today. I don't have to make a second stream for it. Though it would have been a short stream, considering I made decent progress. But, next stream, next Wednesday, I'll most likely be bringing The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind to the stage. Because I've been wanting to play that for a long time. And streaming seems like a pretty good way to do that. Okay, interesting bit of music going on there. What else we got? What else we got? Not my favorite, but... What is etc.? Not a lot going on through there. Okay, then. Oh yeah, I remember this now. They use this particular song in Sonic Adventure, the first one. When you go into the casino zone, one of the pinball games that you play has this music playing. Because being made by Sonic Team, they like having a lot of crossovers, cameos and such. Having knights show up in them. It's pretty neat. Oh, and speaking of Sonic, for anybody interested, and if you haven't heard the news already, the Sonic comics have been picked up again by, I believe it was IDW. See, they were a bit of a sad tale, but they were run by Archie, which was fine in itself. Had a nice long run with Archie up until a couple of years ago, I think it was. But then, due to he who shall not be named, because it irritates me and probably a lot of others, like 75% of the series cast, all the characters, were ripped away from it and caused the Sonic comic team, caused Archie Comics to have to reboot it, and then I suppose they're not rebooted. It was sort of a soft reset type of thing. They had a whole story arc for it, so they tried to work it in smoothly, like without having to do an actual reboot. So they had like the Genesis arc where it's like, oh no, the bad guy is resetting the universe. So they tried to make it all flow, and so, you know, props to them for that. But then, unfortunately, I guess they hit a wall, and they just had to put it on hiatus for a while, which sucked. But then again, as I just mentioned a bit ago, I think it's been picked up by IDW and has recently started back up. I was at my local comic shop recently, and they were like, hey, we know that you collect these, so we ordered some, which was really nice of them. And so I think it's up to about 2 or 3 issues now. I myself have 2 of the issues. It looks like the art looks similar to where they left off, although I do have reservations, because from the first 2 issues I only saw like 3 main characters, I think. I think it was Sonic, Tails, and Amy Rose. And I have a lot of reservations because when they had left off before, the like several of the other main characters didn't look all that great. they had changed... Yes, I know we're going over the usual stream time a little bit, but I'm still babbling on like an idiot. Yeah, they had changed a lot of the main characters through the Genesis arc, you know, when they reset the universe and all that. And I don't like how they changed those characters. Like, Princess Sally Acorn, a love interest to Sonic in the comics, plus just, you know, a main character. They changed her up after the Genesis stuff, and she looked like a dumb little kid's cartoon, to be completely honest. I completely changed her. She was, like, still had her old colors, I guess. She was like a chipmunk type character. I think that's what she was. But she usually just ran around in boots and a vest, and didn't really need anything else, because they're animal people. The Sonic runs around in gloves and shoes, so they don't really need a lot of clothing. That's usually optional, like accessories and stuff. And so for the longest time, she was running around in a vest and boots, and she looked fine, whatever. But then after the Genesis thing, suddenly she's in full clothing and has the doofy little, like, cartoon gloves going on, some kind of big boots, like bigger boots than she did have, I think, pretty sure, and, like, loses her trademark vest and has some whole, like, short shorts, or not short shorts, but, what is it, like sports shorts, yeah, there we go, little snug-fitting sports shorts and full outfit going on, and it just looks weird. I don't like it. Yeah, that's me, anyway. I've heard a lot of others said that they didn't like the design either, and of course a lot of the other characters were redesigned. I don't know. Hopefully they revert those characters back to their original designs, or at least something more appealing in this new reboot, or whatever they're going to call it with the comics. Yeah, I'm babbling on about unrelated things, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Already a few minutes over, but whatever. Again, babbling like an idiot. It happens. But anywho, this has been a live stream with me, Mr. Skysen. If you joined me in the chat, thanks for the company. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you're watching this as a recording, I hope you enjoyed the show for that as well. I will see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.